if Scotland wanted that right of that oil, right? The argument I'm saying, right? I'm sorry, I don't want to even talk about that. I want to defeat your argument, and your argument is on the basis that who would pay for the gyros, right? Indicating that Scotland's not got a pot to piss in, right? And then when I put it back to you, you said, well, the oil is owed by all these other people and all these other countries. So then, where is England's wealth and Britain's wealth? And you said it there, right? So that's where Scotland's wealth is. So if England has to pay its brew money for not a lot of income because it sold all the crown jewels and all the natural assets off, then so what difference is Scotland? Scotland, see, Britain's going through Britain's going through bankruptcy the now. So what difference is if Scotland goes through bankruptcy the now? Still the same thing, isn't it?
No. Hence, all the fucking cuts you're getting now, all your welfare cuts, old age pension cuts, housing cuts, the tax on fucking an extra fucking cubby hole in your house. That's how fucking England's recruiting their money.
How are they recruiting their money, sorry?
That's how they're recruiting the money. Because they're taxing people beyond their fucking means.
And they do that in Scotland, don't they?
Yeah. You'll do a lot fucking more under salmon.
Right, well, I'm sitting here playing the devil's...
I read something today about Scotland roads. If an SNP government ever came to fucking fruition, that salmon, or SNP, will toll the fucking roads. You will be charged per mile on the roads.
And what, they don't have toll roads in England, no?
Very, very few. The only one I know in my area is a fucking bridge, Humber Bridge.
Well, the only good thing that I can think of to say of the MSP, the SNP, is they took the toll bridge off of the one, what do you call the one in Edinburgh, the Forth Road Bridge. They took the toll off that.
Yeah.
So what's your point, Carla?
That saved them a pile of cash, isn't it?
Well, at least they fucking took it off. It never get took off under Labour or Tories.
And?
Well, you just said there, you just put a piece of propaganda for who fucking ever and saying, oh, they're going to put the toll there, and we don't know if that's going to happen. We don't know if that's come from some fucking negative cunt who wants to be part of the union who's spinning it out.
It's keep some think tank that fucking Salmon had set up.
How did it keep a fucking think tank for the fucking new old Labour poxy Tory cunts? Listen, I'm playing devil's advocate here because, as I've stated previously, the only independence that I would ever vote for is independence for the bankers. And this is quite possibly a part of a diversionary tactic. We may find out in 60 years later, like Adolf Hitler was the grandson of an illegitimate liaison with a Rothschild. We might find that Alex Salmond is an illegitimate liaison of a Rothschild and a Saxe-Coburg Gotha. Know what I mean? Or maybe even, heaven forbid, right, that he is actually the offspring of Mel Gibson, and he sits there playing his banjo and ukulele every night, saying, freedom, freedom, fucking give me freedom.
Freedom.
Right, are you
Spell
done?
that proper. Freedom.
Freedom.
F-R-W-D-U-M. Freedom.
Freedom. You're a fucking Dumbo. Free Dumbo.
No. Listen.
Hey, hold on, there's a brother, hold on. Right. Hold on. Paul 2510, right? He says England sold the oil rights, but Scotland will pull it back out of international waters, Scots oil. Now, I would have to doubt that, right? There's no... I mean, if you look at Labour had 13 years to nationalise everything that the Tories sold off. And did they do it? Did they fuck? So I would have to say...
Just let me stop you there.
No,
when that guy said that.
Right.
When that guy said that, what does America do in fucking different parts of the world, thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away from America, when different parts of the world take back what is theirs but has been sold to America? What do? They go and fucking bomb them, don't they?
Aye, so what do you say?
Will you agree on that?
Well, so what's your point, caller?
The point being is, you take something from the fucking Germans, the French, the Dutch, the Americans. They're not going to let it go so easy. They're not going to say, yeah, okay, we'll just write that off. And you're missing the point as well. Salmon has stated publicly that he will withdraw from NATO, or he will kick NATO out of Scotland, which, in effect, means you have no NATO security.
We've just been joined
So
here. We've just been joined. Whoever's joined us, turn your TV, your radio, your Xbox, whatever you're playing down. And welcome to the party. Carry on. And whoever's there wants to join in, join in.
What's your delay?
I don't know, mate. Whatever it is, a few minutes, few seconds. I don't know.
So what's that then? I'll put this up and you tell me your delay.
As a Gosling tactic, he found out 60 years later, like Adolf Hitler.
So what's that delay then?
But you see, your computer could be delayed, so the actual delay is different from the actual one it is.
Aye, so you got another website then, aye?
Sorry?
You got a website that actually broadcasts quicker than this?
No, it comes through whatever your computer is. I don't know, maybe you might, if you refreshed it, if you stop it, then it would come through. Maybe it's a Spreaker. The Spreaker is...
Well, you know you're talking to on that, don't you?
Fucking give me freedom.
Turn that down.
You know your delay, I was like, that guy's a fud, by the way.
He's on here the now. Tell him here and now.
Scottish Oil. With Scottish Oil, England told Scottish Oil off. But once we get independence next year, Alex Salmond, bear in mind, a vote for independence.
Going to turn that thing off. Going to turn the thing off first because I can hardly hear you, my man, with that on there if it's possible.
Independence is not a vote for SNP. But once the independence vote goes through, we can try and get Scottish Oil back into.
You're saying it's Scottish Oil, right? See you're saying it's Scottish Oil.
Well, it's in Scottish. It's in the waters, but England took it and made it international waters. Now, let's define once we get independence. Let's take let's define the international part and get it back into Scotland. Then we can maybe sort out things. But right now, England live half Scotland. We don't know that. In England live half us, man. It's amazing. Without us, what they got, there's more taxpayers in Scotland than there is in England, because they're all fucking scroungers down there. Too many scroungers, and you're seeing Channel 4, what's like. Too many scroungers in England. Scotland, biggest tax-paying nation in the world, eh?
You're kidding me on. The amount of people on the brew up here.
You know what's Channel 4 documentary programme? The scroungers in the Channel 4, the lassie's just got a fucking brand new house for 11 million or something. Worth fucking £500,000 because he's a scrounger. She had babies to get the house. She gets the babies, she gets the money. And the poor people up here in Scotland are getting fucking targeted.
Right, hold on, can I ask you then, do you think that the answer to Scotland's problems are going to be solved if we get independence from England or Great Britain?
Yes, I do. Again, bear in mind, a vote for independence is not a vote for SNP.
I know, but now I ask you a question. Do you think that Scotland is going to be better than what it is now?
No, I'm going to vote for independence. I'm going to give it a blast.
But do you think it's going to be better than what we've got now?
I think the problems are, I think we could do better. Because they're living off us. Living off their fucking tax money.
But,
so, I think we could do better.
Right, but then do you know, take into account that there could be problems?
What problems could there be? There's the biggest part of the UK's taxpayers come from Scotland. So you get rid of England, what problems could there be? So the biggest part of Scotland's is the taxpayers. So the money stays within Scotland. So what problem could you see?
Well, huge problems. I mean, if you can't see, I mean, that's just one of the most simplistic arguments. Just because we're going to get rid of England, everything's going to be all right. What if, right, here's two things I'll throw into it, right? The loyalists who want to be part of the union, right, say we don't want to recognise this. And then once we've got independence from England, who's to say it's not contagious, this independence? And the Shetland Isles say, well, we want to gain independence for Scotland, and by the way, it's the Shetland Isles oil, because it's no fucking Scotland's oil, it's no Britain's oil, it's Shetland's oil. So there's two problems that could just arise from it. So I'm just taking on the basis of people who want to be part of Britain, right, who say we're not recognising it, and other people who say, right, fucking independence is it? We want independence for salmon, and we want our own fucking fiefdom with this oil. So there's two problems that you say we go away for England, but you don't know that these two other problems won't come out as a result of that, and that's what I'm saying to you.
Well, I've got to say, you're very clued up. Yes, it is Shetland, so right, everybody knows. Well, obviously you know that now. I don't obviously how you find that out, but correct from what you're saying. That is true. Well, that's up to him. That's why David Cameron's trying to influence the Shetland Islands to go against everything just now. As for the loyalists, well, I don't know what you're talking on that. I mean, I'm not religious. I'm not bothered about football. I don't give a fuck about what they're fighting for there. They want the Catholics off their island, and they want the island to be theirs, and I don't fuck. That's up to them. I'm only interested right now in Scotland. Though I did hear a wee rumour that the loyalists will not vote for independence because Scotland will get rid of the Queen. Yeah, boom, boom. That was always going to happen. I could be the next king. You could be the next king. You could be king fucking on a taxi driver. I mean, that's the problem with the loyalists. You've got their own fucking issues. But aye, there you go. The Shetland Islands is the one that need to sort it out because they need oil.
But GWG, are you there?
Yeah.
Right, so...
Yes, I can. Yeah, I'm hearing part of it, not at all.
You're like,
I'm hearing part. Just one question for that. Just one question for that lad. How does Scotland propose to take back the oil legally?
Well, you've got to take what he said, like, obviously, aye, Shetland's fuck. I think any people know about that, actually. That's what it comes down to, actually, that's right. But, no, well, David Cameron's trying to influence them to stop them from doing it. How do we take it back? Well, we need to go and influence, obviously, them, don't we? How do we take it back? Well, we can't, because it's in the international waters. But it doesn't matter anyway. As I said, a vote for independence for Scotland is not a vote for the SNP. Never will be. So, the people of Scotland now have the choice to vote. Do they want to get rid of England and go it alone? I think we can survive.
Right.
Without the oil,
okay.
We can survive.
Okay, I've got that. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, you say you're voting for independence, but not for salmon, not for the SNP, yeah?
Well,
is that what you're saying?
Salmon's already stated that. and Nicholas Sturgeon's already stated that a vote
Right,
for
okay then.
independence is not a vote for SNP. That's correct.